Anticipating a rebound? Yu Zhang posted a new photograph of Yuan Bingyan. She turned into an anti after tax avoidance, and the new show will be communicated soon. Yuan Bingyan, as a hot little blossom, appears to have chilled off. All things considered, the VIPs who were trapped in the embarrassment of tax avoidance and avoidance before her are now cool, regardless of whether he is first class. As a flower vendor, Yuan Bingyan's status and notoriety are far substandard compared to those of these top stars, and maybe the effect will be a lot more modest than those of these top stars, and the sum included is substantially less than these top stars, so there is as yet an opportunity for a rebound. Since Yuan Bingyan was trapped in the tax avoidance embarrassment, she has seldom showed up in broad daylight. It is assessed that she needs to hush up for some time and afterward look for a potential chance to return. Presently Yuan Bingyan has hushed up for a couple of months. As of late, Yu Zhang posted the most recent gathering photograph of Yuan Bingyan on his social record. In the photograph, Yu Zhang was gathering with a gathering of companions, including Yuan Bingyan. This is additionally the primary public appearance of Yuan Bingyan since the house fell. Yuan Bingyan was feeling generally excellent for her most memorable public appearance, yet without her past brightness, she looked the little changes of life, with a harsh seemed to be an auntie who couldn't perceive her straightforwardly and wouldn't even come close to perceiving her. She showed up on the screen with light cosmetics. In that state, it is excessively standard to be scorned, and even looks second-rate compared to passers-by. I couldn't say whether Yuan Bingyan and Yu Zhang are in similar casing this time, whether they will team up on another work. All things considered, Yu Zhang is straightforwardly showing Yuan Bingyan, which is to some degree charming, and as of late Yuan Bingyan featured in Falling Blossoms and You Once More is by all accounts broadcast. Falling Blossoms will likewise be sent off in the final quarter of 2022, with the featuring Yuan Bingyan's name astonishingly checked, and the television series is right now drawing in speculation. What is your take on this? 02. Cheng and Gong are attractive, and the male lead is similarly enchanting. Who said that the male lead can't kill a group of four? As of late, the antiquated mannequin dramatizations have killed the group of four. Notwithstanding the simple and intriguing plots, the great looks of the entertainers are likewise a significant fascination. When the well-known style of antiquated mannequins emerges, there should be attractive men in old outfits taking off. Delightful men in antiquated outfits have long turned into the norm of old mannequin dramatizations and are vital. Numerous entertainers have become well-known specialty understudies through old mannequin dramatizations, and they have consistently meandered in the realm of antiquated mannequin shows. This is the situation with Cheng and Gong, the male heroes of the two impending hit shows. Cheng became famous with Liu Li, Yu Jun-tun and Agar like scraps kept on acquiring ubiquity, and presently he is shooting Lotus Pinnacle. The Reuters of Cheng Yi's Lotus Pinnacle doesn't stop, and he, who was generally in plain lengthy outfits previously, uncovered a gathering of red-dressed Reuters, which made individuals' eyes sparkle. Qing Jun's personality kills the magnificence of red garments, and there is a characteristic stunner. As a matter of fact, Cheng Yi has a ton of involvement with controlling red garments. Each antiquated mannequin show generally has a couple of red garments that are out of the circle. Notwithstanding the dazzling appearance, Cheng Yi's disposition is likewise an unquestionable requirement. In the recently uncovered red-dressed Reuters, Cheng Yi's take-off act is the very same as Jin Han and Jun Jiling, however the impact is totally unique. Obviously, there isn't just Cheng Yi, yet additionally Gong Jun, who likewise rose to the top with the show. Gong Jun is shooting Fox Evil Presents' little relational arranger in which the marbles are like mists, and Yang Mi, Chen Daoling, Guo Xiaoding, Chen Yao, and Hu Liangxin are considerably more viewed by netizens as five double Fox delights. Be that as it may, all things considered, Gong Jun's spotlight has not been removed. In the recently uncovered yellow-dressed Reuters, Gong Jun gave a decent translation of what a respectable man is like Jade. In Reuters, Gong Jun is wearing yellow garments, and the umbrella he is holding is exceptionally grounded. He took the cell phone with one hand and was captured with his eyes shut, however his face was like jade. He was obviously attractive, to the place where one can't take his eyes off. It should be conceded that both Cheng Yi and Gong Jun are uncommon attractive men in antiquated outfits. Once more, with their exceptional appearance and magnificent acting abilities, they have taken off under the gift of the content, and they have united the situation with attractive men in old ensembles in a single outfit show, which has turned into the main thrust for some individuals to pursue dramatizations. In any case, Cheng Yi and Gong Jun have a decent appearance, and the male supporting job is similarly enchanting. who said that the male supporting job can't kill a group of 4 the Fox Demons 5 beauties are handiest regarded to the public. However, they do now no longer realize that there also are 4 good-looking Fox Demons, and numerous of them are very well known. In The Little Red Queen of Fox Demons, Wes Hemming performs the function of the 1/3 youngest of the Fox Demons, who's the top of the Fox Demons' combating strength. He changed into the 7th Master in the Sky's End in Gao Yi and I'm Going Against the Wind, and has already labored with Gong twice, this time as a 3rd partner. Mao Zizijun isn't any stranger to us. He was once the face of Huanru and changed into well-known earlier than Cheng have become popular. He changed into as soon as the face of Huanru, and have become well-known earlier than Cheng have become popular. However, he needed to go away Huanru to locate different paths, as he had an evil appearance and performed many helping roles. This time, he performs the function of a flower-selecting thief in The Little Red Queen of the Fox and Demon, a love-hate dating with Chen Yao's girl constable, which is likewise exciting to watch. The different male co-famous person in The Little Red Queen of Fox and Demons is likewise no stranger to the individual of Zhang Ling, who had a minor hit with The Secret of Kanglin. He is already a masterpiece, and together along with his scandalous dating with Bai Lu, Zhang Ling Hayek's reputation has soared. This time, he and Chen Yuling are teaming up in The Little Red Queen of Fox and Demons, which is likewise a rhythm with the intention to be a success earlier than the broadcast. These male co-stars in The Little Red Queen of Fox Demons are all solo male leads in different dramas, and their look is obviously impeccable. The equal is authentic for Lotus House, wherein the girl lead has a vulnerable presence and is meant to be the historic model of a male institution drama, and other than Cheng Yi, the male opposite numbers also are very distinguished. In addition to the famous Zheng Shengxi and Xiao Shunaiyo, the male solid of Lotus House additionally capabilities Wang Yuming. Wang Yuming has performed Wu Tong and Liuli and Cheng and Nuo and Cheng and Nuo. This time he and Cheng Yi are taken into consideration a triple match. Wang Yuming is a good-looking guy who's additionally identified as a stunning guy in historic costumes. It is simple to appear that there's an extensive variety of historic even dramas, and there are even extra stunning guys in historic costumes. Apart from the male leads, the male opposite numbers aren't always at the back of. They have specific styles, are good-looking and charming, and kill all sides, and collectively with the male lead, they aid the historic puppet world. 03. The Little Red Queen of the Fox and the Demon, with a complete solid of beauties and excessive stages of abuse throughout, each pair of CPs appears to quit badly. The girl's makeup is so stunning. To be honest, once I first heard that The Little Red Queen of Fox Demons changed into going to be a TV series, I changed into nonetheless pretty repulsed. However, as soon as I noticed the costumes, my expectancies have been right away raised. The first is that the Fox Demon is a totally stunning woman, and the second one is that the Fox Demon is a totally stunning woman, and the second one is that the Fox Demon is a totally stunning woman, and the 1/3 is that the Fox Demon is a totally stunning woman, and the 1/3 is that the Fox Demon is a totally stunning woman, and the 1/3 is that the Fox Demon is a totally stunning woman, and the 1/3 is that the Fox Demon is a totally stunning woman, and the 1/3 is that the Fox Demon is a totally stunning woman. 1,000 Faces, starring Chen Yao and Mao Zizijun, is ready a flower-selecting thief and a girl constable. He is a 1,000-confronted gentleman who can alternate his look and a flower-selecting thief who's complete of evil. His call is Yan Ruiyu and he's a demon who loses all his magic strength each complete moon and turns lower back to his authentic unpleasant demon face. And she is a girl constable, her call is Xiao Wen, and she or he noticed Yan Ruiyu, who had misplaced his magic strength and changed into a demon, on one and all her chases. However, no person had ever visible Yan Ruiyu's authentic face. Xiao Wen launched Yan Ruiyu, who changed into so healed via way of means of her smile that he commenced to have a way down on this feminine constable. Several instances while Xiao Wen changed into nearly eaten via way of means of a demon, Yan Ruiyu continually seemed in time to keep him from loss of life. However, what he in no way predicted changed into that his loss of life changed into an alternate for her arrest. The first time he changed into arrested changed into whilst the demon changed into with inside the snow. Yan Ruiyu sits at the snowy mountain, searching at Xiao Wen on the foot of the mountain, as spring turns to autumn, looking her paintings at dawn and sunset, looking her put on new garments and marry her groom, having youngsters till she will become Yellow Earth. Shiquan, starring Zhu Zuden and Yang Shais, is the tale of the princess and her guards of the royal demon kingdom. The younger demon Shiquan is compelled to take a toddler attraction and is dispatched to the palace to guard the princess. When they first meet, Shiquan falls in love with the princess at the start side. Suddenly, someday, the younger princess sneaks away to Mount 2 with Shi Quan, and beneath the tree of bitterness, a reincarnation is ready to be renewed. However, he is aware of his humble repute and dares now no longer ask for something extra than to guard the princess. Many years later, whilst a revolt raged inside the imperial demon country, whilst the princess changed into making ready for her large wedding ceremony, the princess checked out Shi Quan, who bowed his head in loss. However, he nonetheless stored his promise to the princess and defended the town gates together along with his electricity by myself inside the face of the revolt, and he did now no longer realize that the princess' large wedding ceremony changed into handiest to free up the talisman planted in his body. Looking on the mom talisman in his hand and the princess who fell in a pool of blood, Shi Quan changed into nervous, now no longer due to the mom talisman, however due to the fact she couldn't be cured with all her might, and it grew to become out that the character the princess appreciated changed into Shi Quan all along. The epilogue, starring Chen Duling and Zhengling Hayek, is ready a human boy and a wooded area elf. The girl lead is a wooded area spirit who someday rescues a misplaced human boy named Tails inside the wooded area. The fall in love however are strongly hostile via way of means of the girl lead's mom due to the fact they do now no longer have a house. The fall in love, however are strongly hostile via way of means of her mom due to the fact she does now no longer have a house. The heroine takes Tails to the sour love tree in Tushan and they may be reincarnated, however Tails does now no longer need to surrender and makes a decision to run away with her. But the tide changed into growing very rapid and there has been a tree at the back of the bridge. He clung to the tree and waited for the female he loved. Just like that, he could instead drown and watch for her, whilst she is close to however cannot do something approximately yet.